have to hit a JDAM here because I need to hit it to kill it. Okay, yep. So this is going to be one of those games, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Right, I've got a boat coming in here. Let's see if we can hit this one up as well. Gonna need a JDAM 2 to kill that. And we hit it. Okay, okay. Today's video is sponsored by Adventure Capitalist, the world's greatest capitalism simulator. AdCap is an idle clicker game, so you don't actually have to play it and you literally can't lose. It's the perfect game to play while you're waiting for that vehicle in a battlefield match. Or just whenever you have that little bit of time to kill, just whip out your phone, hop on Adventure Capitalist and go make some money. If you're interested in getting into it, now is the perfect time. AdCap is celebrating its 6th-year anniversary, which is literally unheard of for a mobile game. So if you sign up within the next 6 weeks, you'll get some amazing rewards, and on a different note, they're actually releasing a 5-part docu-series on YouTube, so check in game as they'll be updated every week. This is actually something I'm really looking forward to. The game actually has a really storied past where the studio came back from the brink of going under. So what are you waiting for? 6 years and over 50 million downloads, the numbers speak for themselves. The timing has also just never been better, with back-to-back limited time events, a party hat giveaway, 6 free time warps, a store sale, and changing in-app store bundle offers. There has never been a better time to get down to the link in the description and download Adventure Capitalist. So while all these new Twitch Prime gamers settle in, I've been giving the jet just a bit of a miss. It's kind of just very, very brutal, and I'm using the chance to just get better at everything else in the game. But sometimes you just gotta say, you know, screw it, get back in the jet and see what happens. And this map right here, Lost Islands, it's usually a really good map, so we're gonna try to do something with a jet here. I've got the Q5 Phantom, which is my favorite jet. And this map is where we make a lot of things happen. This is a really, really good jet map. Anyway, before I start the video, I guess, or get really into it, I just want to make another mention to my giveaway I'm running right now. There is a link in the description if you want to get entered into that. You can win a free copy of the game, Ultimate Edition. I really appreciate you guys. We're already at 60k subs, it's insane, but let's focus on this game a bit more. Alright, so the gameplay itself, I guess we talk about a little bit of the loadout. So we're running the 30 more cannons, obviously, you can't change those. I've got the JDAMs, ECM jammer, and belt feeder. This is my favorite loadout for the attack jet, it's really useful. We've got a stealth jet on our 6. My friendly stealth is coming in, but I don't really trust it yet because my mate Jazzy Triangles, he's a really good jet pilot, but he did not get the stealth jet, so I have to deal with this guy. He's on my friendly 6 and slotted on him, hit him with a bit of a burst there and actually get him out the sky. And that was pretty nice aim for my first stealth jet kill. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is already feeling quite good. Usually it takes me a while to get my first few jet kills, just dial myself in, and then halfway through the match we start to heat up. Got a boat here, boat's got burst cannons, so if he shoots me once I pull off, he's not aware, so I guess that's a free kill right there. Free quad kill, Jesus Christ. And I think this thing is on this flag here. Either way, even if it isn't, I have cover. I can dip down below the rocks, so I like to always think about the next kind of point of cover when I'm flying my jet. I try to fly as aggressively as possible, basically give my enemy no room to breathe and just continuously hit them with strafing runs. That's how I like to fly the jet, and I always keep cover in mind so I can get away. Now we got an attack jet coming in. I'm just going to put the lead on him. I saw in a Ghost gaming video, he's actually a pretty OG jet pilot. Aim at the edge of the circle. I know how to aim myself, I'm not saying this for me, but that's actually a good piece of advice for newer pilots. You put the jet in the edge of the circle, maybe lead a little bit more, maybe put the edge of the circle on the front of the jet and just lead that and it should hit. Pretty good advice there. Even up close with the attack jet, you have to lead it a lot. The cannons are very slow. And it definitely takes some skill to lead, but once you get really proficient with it, god damn is it satisfying. I could have JDAM'd that maybe if I turned around more, but I don't like committing to those JDAMs as well because sometimes the scout heli is just, it's very nimble, very unpredictable. Often you'll just ram it, so don't bother with that. Now here we've got a stealth jet on my 6. In this situation, the stealth jet has a really good position on me, so I'm not willing to try to dogfight that. If I turn into him, I'm going to give him a high deflection shot, is what people call it in like War Thunder, where you have basically, you see the entire side profile of the jet. That is going to be the easiest time to shoot you. The enemy will do the most damage when you're kind of facing 90 degrees or perpendicular to them. You want to make sure you never give them a super high deflection shot. You want to go for really kind of skinny like angles where they can't really hit you very much. Skinny angles is definitely not the Air Force approved kind of dogfighting terminology for this, but it's what I'm going to use and it works. There's a triple kill right there, and we got a transport helicopter coming in. I'm going to go in and try to hit it up. I hit a JDAM here because I need to hit it to kill it. Okay, yep. So this is going to be one of those games, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Right, I got a boat coming in here. See if we can hit this one up as well. Gonna need a JDAM 2 to kill that. And we hit it. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. Did you just JDAM the tranny? Yes, sir. Of course we did. And got a jet here. We're just gonna clean them up. Alright, so this game's feeling clean. Let's just say that right off the bat. This game is feeling very clean. I don't know what my KPM is right now, but I didn't get the jet at the start of the match. This is like the second attack jet spawn. And Jazzy actually had it and he was nice enough to let me use it, so appreciate it, because you know, these days out here for YouTube, we gotta get game somehow. That's a nice little JDAM there. It's just all about having that kind of control while you're in the JDAM screen and the timing of it. Once you get that down, you have the JDAM kind of in the back of your head at all times, like you know how it's gonna fly. It's not that hard to use, but obviously what I just said there requires a lot of practice. Anyways, we see the stealth jet on the radar. I don't like to get involved with dogfights with two good stealth jet pilots too much. I don't like to get in there. I'd rather take the range fight, and here this guy's giving me the range angles, so I'm gonna go chase him down here. My wingman's flying a J-20, which means that he can't really get too close to the base AA. If he did that maneuver right there, he may have actually got killed by the base AA, so it's better to send the attack jet in if the attack jet has good aim. And my aim's feeling kind of hot today, so I'm taking the risks. I'm taking the necessary risks here. Looking for an infantry target there. I thought I saw someone. There was someone there. Unfortunately, didn't do it too well. I actually managed to dodge some missiles there, which is really nice. As I said, any map has cover. You just have to learn how to use it. And on this map, the cover is kind of at the back sections on those rocks. I usually dip behind there. I'm dropping some long-range JDAMs because I see a AA mine there. And usually Stinger users will stand on the AA mine. That's the thing they usually do. Not doing it today though, unfortunately. This guy is saying in the chat, he's been talking up the talk, by the way. Let's see if we can walk the walk here, but he's saying he needs the attack jet. Oh, so he wants an attack jet and a stealth jet. Okay. I mean, it's true. He does need two jets to beat us. My wingman here is very, very good, so it's going to be a hard task for him to beat us unless he doesn't have like a wingman of himself. Of his own. Of himself? Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're going to get the boat. None of these boat users are running TVs, which is good. Usually I'll distance myself more if they do have them. Nice little JDAM there. Guys, I like the JDAMs on this map. A lot of people will recommend the Hydra rockets for maps like this where there's no AA and it's infantry heavy, but myself, I don't know. I've always been a fan of the JDAMs, and I'm actually a bigger fan of the cannons. I love the feeling of aiming well with the 30mm cannons, and there's actually a bug where if you run the JDAMs, the 30mm cannons have no screen shake / recoil. That's been a bug for the longest time, and I really like that bug. It makes it so easy to aim at jets. So the aim just holds dead steady, and that JDAM's not good. I thought he was going to drive into it, but he slowed down. Either way, I'm kind of balancing two things right now. Unfortunately, my wingman's going to let me get shot here. I don't think I should have got shot there, but then again, I understand from Jazzy's point of view. He's flying a J-20, and to survive, he can't get anywhere near that base A. Looks like he's getting baited straight into it now, but yeah, he's a smart pilot. He's not going to fall for that. No way. See if we can hit a JDAM here. I mean, in this one, oh, never mind. He actually kind of broke my ankles there. He hit the tree, and it stopped his momentum. If it didn't hit the tree, I think I would have hit that. I didn't know, so oh well, I'm bad. We got a bit of a scout heli here. I don't know why I do this. I just do sometimes. It's our scout heli, so they've actually stolen it, which is extremely rare for the Z11. One of the good things about the Z11 is it's almost never stolen, because every time it hits the ground, it blows up. So you can pretty much only steal it by hopping into it midair before it hits the ground. Anyway, stealth jet's taken care of there. Looking out for boats, and there's no boats, so we're gonna go for some infantry here. One guy there, AA mine, that's not good. 42 health, which means I'm a one shot to a Stinger. thought I'd go for an exit kill on that boat there. Maybe I can kill the rappers off it or mobility kill him, but that was just a silly play. I risked my life for no reason. Probably shouldn't have done that. The good thing is I'm still alive, and I actually got the intel on that boat that he is running 25 mils or 30 mils. It's not running burst, I know that, so I feel comfortable to go into strafe in. So I guess it was kind of good to feel out the waters when I was on low health, but again, if I was to recommend a play, I wouldn't have done what I just did. That was kind of silly. Kill this guy here, follow up with a JDAM. It's a classic play. And we got a transfer helicopter coming in, but on this map you pretty much just have unlimited infantry to kill. And the transport heli is usually, it becomes more valuable the less flags the enemy has, because they're going to be relying on fast vehicles such as transports, scouts, jets to get on the flags. So towards the end of games when we've kind of put them in spawn, I will usually go for transports a lot more. But at this point the enemy team is doing well, they have 2 flags. We're going to stick it out here. Find the quad bike there. When quad bikes stand still, they pretty much melt instantly. When quad bikes are driving actually, they become a bit harder to hit. I know a lot of jet pilots actually struggle to aim at quad bikes, and I did for the longest time as well. A trick that I kind of go for now against quad bikes, jet skis, all that kind of stuff is if I have the right angle, like a low angle on my strafe, I will actually go for the guys off it. Like I'll try to shoot them off, aim a bit above it. Because the 30mm cannons on the jets are actually the most powerful cannons in the game against infantry. They do something like 1,040 maybe DPS, which is absolutely insane. I mean, 1,000 DPS. The scout heli has like 600 something, I believe, so it's an insane amount of damage these cannons do, and they're really, really good against jets and armor as well. The only thing they're not good for is helicopters. I remember back in the day when the game first came out, these cannons were actually stronger than they are now, and they could kill helicopters too, so that was an amazing time for jet pilots. Unfortunately, I didn't fly back then. Started flying in end of 2016, I think, for this game, or early 2017, somewhere like that. On and off. Got a boat here. I need to hit a JDAM here, basically. That's the situation. And I hit it, so that's cool. I guess we get the kills there. But yeah, that's the reason for running the JDAMs right there, guys. You can just knock anything out with an instant. You can just react to things very quickly. The reactivity of JDAMs is amazing. You see an infantry target, flick one off, you know, see like a jet ski or a boat, flick one off, it's gonna one tap. On infantry, you can get a lot of big kills with it, but sometimes like that, you just wonder where it goes. Didn't really work there. Anyways, I'm going to make it my job to clear out this island. There's a lot of players on it, and my JDAMs are not connecting yet, which is fine. What I've actually done there is I've kind of pre-ECM'd that Stinger. It wasn't a perfect pre-ECM, he still got it off, but he let go. And I turned back and killed the Stinger. Now with this jet, I'm just going to get on his 6, try to lead him up. When I'm not really hitting all my shots, that I'm hitting enough, I just spam kind of burst, like brr, 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 brr. It's the worst way to explain it, but that's kind of how I play that situation. It works well enough. And I'm just surprised, these JDAMs are not really doing too well on this island here. If I had Hydras, I would have cleaned them all up, but honestly, it's not a bad thing, because they're respawning and giving me more and more kills. There's 2 there, finally got a JDAM to connect, but we didn't get the cannons to connect that time, so it's like one or the other right now. Gonna come back in though. This looks like a big kill right here. 1 with the cannons and 2 with the JDAMs. Nice. And the chat is not happy. I think it's because the server's laggy, not because I'm dominating them, but I will just say it's domination. Got a boat coming in. I've got a pretty long strafe on this, so I should be able to kill it in one pass. Second boat coming in. With the Hydra rockets, you'd have to distance yourself so much more, but with the JDAMs, you can turn straight back around. You know, hit them for a lot of damage with the cannons, pull the JDAMs out in a one tap. So, it's very, very strong. Hydras are good though, I won't lie. I've been playing with them every now and then recently. I do enjoy them a lot. Very satisfying. Gives you that BF3 kind of vibe as well. And guys, this game is almost over. I think it's safe to say this is among my best attack jet games of all time. It's probably top 2, top 3. It might be the best, I don't know, but that was absolutely insane. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember, enter the giveaway if you're keen on that. I stream 3 days a week on Twitch. We have a really good time on there. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.